Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and everything is going perfect, but if it isn't, you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place. Okay, so what do we do here? Well, first off, we draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like that. Okay, then we look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and that'll be it. We will look at one more card at the end of the deck, and that will be it. Sorry. Okay, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, is whenever you were meant to see it. I don't know how it showed up in your video. Maybe it just started auto playing. Maybe it was in a recommended, random chance, doom scrolling. I don't know. However it showed up, I'm glad you're here. Also, all of these messages have no star signs. Everybody gets to play. This is a collective reading. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Trust your gut instinct, or whatever you want to call it. If something doesn't feel right and it's just doesn't not for you, throw it away. Totally fine. I've done plenty of other videos, so I would appreciate if this one didn't catch your eye or make you go, that's me. Check out a different video. I've done plenty, and there's a few of them out there, and I'm sure one of them will attract you to your situation. And I hope they can help you too. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. I usually ask that at the end of the channel, but a lot of people sign out before that, so I got to ask them not to forget to push the old subscribe button if they like what they saw and share it, or maybe show somebody who could use this advice. I've rambled on enough. Let's get started. The strength card on this side of the tower means you lose your temper. You lose some kind of... You stop holding back. I don't know if you lose your temper or your patience or something, but you just give up on that. You give up or you let loose or something happens. Anyway, that leads to your tower moment. The tower moment leads to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor card is the card of gaining control of your life. So this is like if I were to stop this reading right now, it would be like oh, I'm mad. I'm expressing. I'm venting. I'm just crashing out or whatever you want to call it. And then you hit the tower moment. You kind of like, oh, well, there's the consequences of it. And then you kind of backtrack and get control of your life again, take a deep breath, and dust yourself off. We don't know why you're doing any of this yet, so let's hold off on that. Okay, you've got the Wheel and the Justice card here. So the Wheel card feels like this is something that is supposed to happen, and the Justice card is a balance. So this is a return to balance, so something has to fall completely to pieces in order to be rebuilt. Like you can't build something down until, get rid of all the old stuff. It's really hard to do something like that, right? You got to do things in order. So what's got you all messed up today? The Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is the inability to start something new. I think you feel like every time you start something new, it just feels like it's reckless and people rush it. They rush you. Or everything, it just feels rushed. I mean, you got this feeling of being pushed around. Like, let's say you have an idea, right? And you don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You say you want to write a book. Okay, cool. And then you got somebody over your shoulder going, "Are you going to get done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Why aren't you working on it? Why aren't you going to do it? Aren't you going to do it yet? You said you were going to do it. What's going on? Why aren't you doing this, right?" And they're doing it every single day. They're pushing you. It feels like you can't have your idea that's just for you. You can't work at your own pace. You can't do your own thing. There's pressure all the time. This could be at work. This could be a school. This could be a relationship. But I got a feeling that this is most likely a work thing. And they are pushing you harder than you really want to go. And you can't really start anything new because it's just like they're just pushing you way too hard. And you're starting to get reckless, right? They're starting to cut corners. They're starting to go, don't worry about this thing, because it's not important, whatever this thing is. They're cutting corners. They're being lazy. They're just trying to get their bottom line more in the black, especially this time of year, right? The holidays are starting to kick in. It's November when I'm recording this. I know I said it was timeless, but I'm just saying that it would especially resonate this time of year. And it could be any time of year for you, but this is when it usually kicks in. People get pushed and pushed and pushed, and they got to work longer and longer hours just to start keeping up and preparing. And you're going to lose your temper. You won't be able to handle it. And let's see, yeah, Page of Swords over the Tower. Three of Wands, yeah. Basically, the Tower says you're trying to find something new. You explode, you let them have it. You're just, you say what you need to say, and then the Tower comes, and I think this Tower moment is going to be you leaving this job behind. Whatever this thing is, you're leaving it behind. You can't take it anymore. You don't want to deal with it anymore. So you're leaving it behind. You're making new plans. You're looking for a new job, new information, new direction where to go, which makes sense. And Six of Wands, yeah. Five of Pentacles, yeah. And the Five of Wands, okay. So you were taking control of your life, and you were cutting out the drama and the ghosting and the disappearance. And, you were taking control of the situation. You were leaving this stuff behind. You're cutting it out, bringing balance back to your life. This has to happen. I think you are definitely at the end of your rope at your job. I don't think this is a relationship thing. I don't think this is a school thing. I think this is definitely a work thing. Definitely a work thing, because you're sick and tired of the work environment. You don't like being pushed around. You don't like being yelled at. You don't like being forced to work faster and faster and faster, and you get nothing for it, right? You get the same amount of money no matter how fast or how much you do, but the person in charge is always like, you need to do more, and you're sick of that. So yeah, this is a win for you. This is a victory. This is overcoming a great challenge, because I think you wanted to leave this job for a while now, and you just haven't had the courage to do it, or the will, or whatever you want to call it. And doing this, taking this step out, you leave. You do the thing that makes your life better, because you've been looking for a job this whole time. That's what the Page of Swords is here for in the plan. The Three of Wands is this Tower moment is going to encourage you to look for a new job. And you're going to find one, I suspect, probably pretty easy, and you're going to enjoy it a lot more. You're cutting out the drama, you're cutting out the feeling abandoned, you're taking control of your life, and this is overcoming a great challenge. And the Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is you thinking about it constantly. This is you right now. You're constantly considering leaving your job. You're angry, you're mad, you're upset, you dread going into work every day. This isn't just I hate my job. This is God, I'd rather be anywhere else than my job. This is one of those feelings where it just causes so much anxiety, because there's people there you don't like, policies there that have changed and you don't like, and it's just not a good environment. You're looking for a better environment, and I think that's been in your head for a long time. So you are ready to move on. You're ready to go. You're ready to turn this wheel and bring balance back into your life. So this is your sign. Start looking for a new job, especially if you're not happy with the old one. Don't stay where you're not wanted. Don't stay where you're taken advantage of, okay? You've got skills, you've got talent, you've got power, you've got ability. Time to go somewhere where they'll appreciate it, all right? I know you can do this. You got this. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. I like to ramble on a little bit, but this is the end of the video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope that you learned, this was your sign to move on. Anyway, usually talking to the void right now, so please think about hitting the old subscribe button. I know I said it earlier, but I'm supposed to say it at the end of the video. I don't know what the correct way is to do. I'm just an old guy with a cell phone who's doing YouTube the old-fashioned way. So it really helps me out, and it's really cool to see that number go up once in a while, every so often, and I like it, and I hope you enjoy it too, because I upload every single day, or I try to, and I hope each video helps at least one person out there. If it helps one person out there, I've done my job good. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. Goodbye. Have a good one.